Welcome back. Well, been thinking to myself, how did we get here? And it was a weird road. I talked about it plenty. But today, we got to suspend the drinking game and retrace some steps. So welcome back. It's Reactions, Rants, and Rabbit Holes, and I am Rollen Green. A huge Manowar fan. Much more than Elvis, it appears. And I searched, and I couldn't find a reaction to this one. And I was like, you're kidding me. Whew. This is up there. I surprised I didn't do it and then March for Revenge. Because they the way they go together. But honestly, and I mean this, on the path to getting to this moment in time, Manowar is as big. Trying to see it. Been out painting. I got paint on me. I got. I'm in between coats. And some mudding, and I got to tear out a white. I got some projects. Hey, speaking of projects, I have to do something for the channel. So, if you're interested and you haven't already, you could like and subscribe. It does help. If you like the reaction, you could share it with someone. I'm not sure because we haven't even started yet. But I have to be honest. I got word from the front office, and going to have to put a little effort into making sure the channel goes on. So, if you enjoy the content, information below. If not, I can tell if you thumbs down, hit that thumbs down. I'm not that thin-skinned. But we should probably go on first. Oh, yeah, look at that. That is bad. It looks like I got nail polish, which, if that's your thing, go do some. That's cool. Just not me. That is Glidden latex flat enamel, I believe. Semi-gloss, actually, not flat. I'd have to ask Ange specifically what shade it really is. Okay, we got to check live. We got much love to the poster of this. I mean, I was in high school listening to this. So. I could have sworn I looked. Yeah, see, it says no. I come back. Did we throw it in this one? Let's see. No free advertising. Sorry. Whatever that product is, you'll have to go find that on your own. March for Revenge. Who killed my...
Schwarzenegger, James Earl Jones. In a minute, but...
No? Okay. Look, I was talking about... I was watching Conan last night. I put it on. I was bored. I wanted to see him walk the wheel of pain and grow up. But then I went to bed instead. Yeah, so I guess I didn't do this, and it's weird because I should have did it first. I mean, this is... They're hard to pick. I sort of have like this... All my favorite Manowar songs go on this one playlist, and I don't really want to say which one's better than the other. They all hit me in the same, in my sword hand and my heart. So I was a big D&D guy. I mean, I play Magic. That's what the bus is sitting on. Is literally a commander deck. Callie, I think it's a Dragon Angel deck. If I remember, Demon Dragon Angel deck. And you just summon shit from like the third turn on. It's stupid sick. But that's why I like this stuff, right? Because I never got too bent out of shape. I didn't think I was, because I play Magic, doesn't think, and I'm not searching for books of spells and magic rings. Always kept it in context with what I was. I look at that album cover, and the bass player is the dude I'm trying to remember. I think... Dude with the Morning Stars, a singer, I think, right? And I can't remember if the dude standing up is. I think that's the bass player. It's a very nice loincloth. I never took it too seriously. But it is for sure the album that ensured I would listen to power metal for the rest of my life. Why are we seeing so much Hammerfall? Well, because it's tone-wise, it's like this kick-ass updated version of this for me. I don't look much deeper than that. The message that resonates the same way. Hell, I did a Who earlier. I just haven't put it up yet. Same deal. I don't care if it was indigenous Native American culture in a backdrop of a song, which they did with what, Spirit Horse. You've got or an original band doing it. The Mongolian stuff, same deal. I kind of see the Vikings the same way. These warrior bands before civilization flows in like a tidal wave and crushes you with technology and modernization. The idea that all of these ways of life inspired shit genres of music? Oh, that's effing cool. So that's where it all comes from, right here. I mean, I wore this album out over and over and over. Ah, so there's my magic ring. Please don't talk to me. I'm in love with my honey bunnies. I think we'll leave that on for a bit. That's my travel companion. Otherwise, I don't go there. And I usually do construction, so I never wore jewelry as a rule. But, oh yeah, that baby's tight. Yeah, it is what it is. Props can be dangerous. I wonder if Carrot Top had that problem. He's a lot better with props than I'll ever be. Maybe not as good with steroids, but good with props. I scream the final cry. I'm married. That's my final battle cry. It does actually all come together the same way. It's goofy, but that's true. Yeah, it's the only magic power I need right now. I know it's corny as shit, but the truth of the matter is this Manowar song strikes me right in the heart. But what's important is what happened. We did a Sabaton cover of a Manowar song. And who was singing in the credits? Floor. If you don't know who Floor is, I definitely recommend checking out hell, the last time she got on the channel was with Let It Go. Fantastic. I didn't think I could actually enjoy a Disney song as much as I did. But then her and actually Tommy have a way of really bringing the best out of something for me. And the reason we're talking about that right now is because Manowar opened up a path to Sabaton. That opened up the path to Floor. And that's a lot farther into the story than we can get. Now, uh, been telling the story since the get go, or trying to make it all make sense. And hopefully, we can keep doing that. If you're enjoying yourself, you could click those buttons. Unfortunately, I've put a hold on the drinking game, so unless you're looking for alcohol poisoning, today's not the day. Today's the day I go, hey, there's some information down there. If you want to help it all continue going on, please do. Let's finish this one up. Okay, we gotta go back. I ran my mouth into that, and that is just, he's just the shit. That's what happened. Now, I highly recommend. I'm not going to sit here and listen. I don't even remember. All I can tell you is that that room is empty. And I had no clue where I was going. But I still knew I loved this band. So from then to now, they're still here. They didn't go nowhere. They're staying. Even if we go all the way back to the first album, and just I can add to my playlist by figuring out which ones I love, because I don't love them all, I admit. Now, Manowar, I'm a fickle fan. I love so much of it that I'm a huge admirer of the music. Some of it gets, I don't know. I don't even know what to tell you. Just don't do it. It has to, like, literally make me want to, okay, not literally, figuratively, emotionally connected to a grander idea. Some of it might be, I don't, the words, the ideas, something don't resonate with me. I don't know. But I'm not 100% every single track is fire. But that goes for my favorite band too. I love Slayer, but I don't listen to like any new Slayer, or from Diabolica and Musica on. I didn't really listen to any of it. It peaked at Decade of Aggression. I got a decade out of the band, and I was grateful. Manowar, I'm getting a lifetime out of, so they're up there. They're up there. I mean, Slayer's still in my life too. Whatever. Whatevs. It's time to move on. What do you think we're going to do? I don't know. I think it should be, really, it should be Sabaton. So, we'll be back.